It is a lot nicer of a day than I anticipated it to. I really wanted to go fishing tomorrow, like today, but did not have enough energy, and I was just not expecting the weather to be this nice, but I don't know. Alright, we are at Lowe's to grab a few things for my kayak modification that I'm doing right now. I don't know if you guys like this style of video, but I'm going to probably try to do this more often because it might make it a bit more interesting than me just like talking and stuff like that. Anyways, let's go grab the stuff. Wait, whoops. God, this store is so big. Where's the PVC? I'm used to being in Home Depot. It's ridiculous. I mean, this place is huge. There we go. That's what we need. Got the goods. Finally got the last piece of equipment. I hope it's gonna work out. Let's go back to the house and see if we can put it all together. Alright, I've been thinking about doing this project for a while. Just got all the pieces together, I think. And we're gonna put it together. So what I'm making are Kayak Outriggers, and I got this idea from like, I don't know, from YouTube suggestion box when I was typing in do-it-yourself kayak, and Outriggers came up. And basically what outriggers are, if you don't know what they are, they're just like stabilizers for your kayak. You know, if you're tipping over, you know, they'll save you from tipping over. You know, you'll see what I mean. So I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about already, but just to clarify. So what I got here, I don't even know what the heck this is. It's just like a metal rail. It's like a square. It's like a, I don't know, this is like some kind of metal rail with holes in it. And it seemed like it could probably do the job. So I got this thing. I also got 1-inch PVC, 10-foot piece. So this obviously isn't 10 feet, but I measured about 82 inches of PVC here. And I guess that's gonna be 41 inches for each side. That is gonna, excuse me. It's gonna be 41 inches for each outrigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this in half. So this is kind of the idea. I'm gonna stick one on each side. Obviously, I have to drill that metal piece into the kayak. I don't like it, but I think it'll be worth it. So this is kind of the idea, as you can see. Have them right here. Drill some holes in the PVC, and lock them down with some pins where I want them to be. God, everything is a mess. So this is where I want to put it. This is a kayak. This kayak is the Field & Stream Eagle Talon 12, and I'm putting it like right behind this crate, and this is where the live well usually is. So it's gonna be right in between here. It's like a perfect spot, and so I don't want to put it like right behind the seat because it'll get in the way of my paddling. So this is a perfect place to do it because it's in between everything. It's not in the way of anything. So here's an idea of what I'm going to put at the end of these pipes right here. So I just have some 1-inch PVC. I have this 3-way right here. I have the elbows on each side. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that in this. And then the idea is can I get this in frame at all? And the idea is just somehow make it like that to where it fits that fender like this, and that fender is going to be the thing that saves me from tipping over. So those plugs I got, I'm not sure if this is going to work at all, so I'm going to put these in here. Oh, no, come back out, please come back. Yes. Oh my God. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a hole into this end end piece right here. I think no, this is actually a. I don't know what I'm saying. So this is actually a 1-inch PVC plug. So it plugs into one of these elbows or one of these just ends right here. So I'm gonna plug that in there. I'm actually gonna drill a hole in that. Then I'm gonna put this through the hole. So I'm gonna put this through the hole of the cap. Put it in the cap like that. It's gonna go through this thing, and I'm gonna put the washers and the nuts on that side. So that's kind of the idea. Okay, I drilled the hole into the plug right here, and now we're gonna see if we can connect the pieces. Put the plug right there, drill a hole through the plug, put a screw through the hole, through the other side of the fender, and just put a washer and nut on that side, and we're gonna do that to the other side, and see if we can attach it to this side, and do the rest of this stuff as we go along. So what I drilled those holes for is to put the pins in there to keep these outriggers in place when I put these on the kayak. So I'm going to drill one at the end actually to let me know, kind of mark where the end is. And all I have to do is drill in this metal piece, put everything together, and just test it out. Then I'll glue everything, paint everything, and we'll be good to go. Alright, I have no idea. Let me take this off. I have no idea where I am in the video, but I am almost done. I'm just kind of just putting everything together, seeing how it's going, and then I'll just finalize everything, make sure all the screws have sealant on them, and make sure everything is nice and snug, make sure nothing's gonna fall apart, make sure everything looks good, and blah 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 blah. Make sure everything's finalized. But right now, I'm just gonna show you kind of what it's gonna look like, kind of. So this is what it's gonna look like. Kind of. I have the pipe going right through there, and then right there is where they stop. There's one going right there, stops, and then this one over here. So they're about the same length. Guys, be careful when you're doing projects like this. Be careful when you're doing projects like this. I think all three of those fingers right there got cut up. I was playing with metal and stuff like that. Be careful. That's kind of what it's going to look like. I have this metal plate. It's kind of like a metal tube right here, and I have it cinched down with some of this metal hanger. That's all stretched out. I don't know what metal hanger strap, I think, and that's what it looks like. And yeah, just cut off a little section right there and cinch that metal tubing down. Be careful again. That's what cut my fingers right there. So be careful with this kind of stuff. And that's what I used to cut it, in case you're wondering. So what's keeping these pipes in here is these pins. I just drilled a bunch of holes, as I showed you guys before. Put the pin through the holes, and this thing's not going anywhere. So there you have it, guys. That is kind of what it's going to look like. Now I'm going to go test it out. Sorry if there's a lot of background noise. That air conditioner is just really loud. There's not much I can do about it. Oh, it's game over. These fish are done. These fish are done, guys. Be ready to see some slaunches be caught in this thing. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm not falling over. Unless I like fall over. There's no way I'm getting in the water. There's no way I'm falling in. I mean, I could trip and fall in, but this kayak is not tipping over anytime soon. Now what I could do, it costs a bit of extra money, but what I could do is add an extra fender that'll add more stability. Now those PVC pipes, they do stretch a bit, they do flex. They should last a while, but I got the thinner PVC pipes. I would probably recommend getting the thicker ones so they don't break if you run into something or something like that. Super easy to stand up and paddle. It's super easy to sit down. I mean, there's just no way. There's no way. On it, especially accidentally, if I accidentally lean over like this, there's no way I'm tipping over. So again, I just have to finalize everything, make it look good, make sure no water's gonna get in the kayak, and should be good to go. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be getting out on the water soon. It's warming up, and see you guys later. Bye.